Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. So I want to work on part of this butterfly wind chime that I want to make. And the colors I'm using are these thermochromic powders. I tried to use it like a mica powder and I brushed it in the mold, but I don't think that's actually going to work very well. So I think you actually have to mix it in with the resin. It doesn't have any instructions on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mix up some resin here. I'm going to separate it into the little cups and I'm going to mix some in. This one is dark green to lime. This one is orange to yellow. And this one is purple to pink. Now I want to show you something really cool. So, this is your color here, right? Now watch what happens here. And this one goes from dark green to lime. You see the difference? Where I put my finger out on here? Here, let me sprinkle some, get some powder up here at the top now. So it changes with heat, with the heat of the weather, heat of your body. This one here, when I opened it a minute ago, really did it. Let's see what the purple does. It's supposed to go from purple to pink. Oh, there we go. Goes from purple to pink. Isn't that cool? So hopefully my butterflies are going to do that. When it gets warm during the day, they're going to turn pink, and as it cools off in the evening, this one's going to be purple. So these are the three colors I'm going to do. I'm using my new resin. I'm going to do the coaster in, I don't know, I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do the coaster in. I may do the coaster in a different color, because I have 3 colors out and I have 6 butterflies, so I'll do 2 butterflies of each color. This one I've already brushed, but we'll go ahead and pour it anyway and see what happens different. But I'll do 2 of each color. And then here we have cyan to green yellow. See what happens on this. Oh, it changes, brightens up quite a bit actually. But we've already got a green here, so what does this other one do? Here, let me see what this one does. This one does violet to blue. Let's see what that does. Oh yeah, there we go. Violet to blue, perfect. So the violet and blue is going to go in here. You're not really going to see this a whole lot because this, I'm going to do another coaster, the hexagon, with the, on the back of it, with the holographic effect. So when it spins around, you'll see the holographic. And what's going to happen is this coaster is going to have holes drilled in it around here and then holes in the center. And it's going to get tied to this. And then all of the butterflies and these are going to hang from this. That's my plan. So, I'm going to put you guys on a pause. I'll put on my gloves. I'm going to mix up my resin. We'll come back. We'll add our pigments in. I am using my new resin. I've used this before. I really like this resin. I've been having some issues with the other resin. I don't think it's the resin, honestly. I think it was my issues. But I thought, well, I wanted to be able to do this one anyway because tomorrow when I get home, I can demold it. I could actually demold it in 4 hours, but I have to be at work in 4 hours. So, but it is a full cure in 8 to 10 hours. So I will be home from now to when I'm home will be just slightly over 10 hours, and it'll be fully cured. So we're going to use our J Diction resin tonight. I also wanted to show you my other new item here. I did not do a unboxing, but I was telling you about it in tonight's video that you're going to see. But I hadn't opened it. And holy smokes. So this is to stir your resin. I don't know if anybody else is like me, but when I stir my resin for 5 minutes, after about 3, my hand is so wore out. And that may be what the issue is with the other resin, because I'm just not stirring it like I should, really. So, got the little paddles. It comes in a case. I mean, guys, this is pretty cool, I think. So we gotta, if we pull this out, put it in there like so. And then we tighten it down. Yeah, it's not coming out. So how do I turn it on? So I had it plugged in for quite a while now. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Let me try it again here. Let's see what we get when we plug it in. Yeah, it says shows it's kind of green. Well, a little reddish, but it's been plugged in for several hours. So I'm unsure why it's not working. Let me see how long it takes here. Very resin, okay. Okay, so all the only instructions that come with it just tell you prepare your resin, open it for mixing. When stirring, gently rotate in one direction, which is better to reduce bubbles. Okay, I don't know. Alright, but I'm going to put you guys on a pause. I'm going to plug this back in. I don't think it's... I can kind of feel it trying, but nothing's spinning. So, yeah, I don't understand. Huh. Yeah. Alright. I'll put you guys on a pause. I'll be right back. Hello, my friends. Okay, we're back. So I mixed up my resin. I mixed up 3 ounces of resin all together. And I've separated it into 3 smaller cups for the butterflies and then a 4th smaller cup for the coaster. I may have to use another coaster as well because that may be too much resin. And if so, that's fine because I'll just pull out something else. I've got plenty of molds. I can't find something to fill. So got some stuff in here from where I used this before. Like I said, this part's not really going to be seen a whole lot because it's going to, the bottom of it might, but the rest of it's not because it's going to be up in the air hanging. So, this one's already open. I opened it to brush it on here. And this is orange to yellow. And it is very orange to yellow, see? That's with my gloves on even. Alright, so let me grab a couple popsicle sticks here to stir this stuff with. Alright. So we're going to start with this one here. They give us these cute little spoons. So we're just going to take a spoonful here. We're going to see what this does. Alright. Maybe I need a little bit more. I don't know, it's pretty yellow. Yeah. Yeah, let's do just a tiny bit more. So 2 scoops basically. 2 of these little spoonfuls. Let's see what this does. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. Much better. Alright, so we got that one. Put the lid back on here. Now we have the purple and pink. I need to open it. Alright, so wipe off my little spoon. And we're going to get the next resin over here. And I'm going to do one, two. We're going to do 2 here. We'll see if this turns pink because of the heat of the resin. Or if it stays purple when I'm stirring it. Because that one's yellow and it's supposed to be orange to yellow, so. And on the lid, the powder looks orange. So we'll see what this one does. If this turns pink when I start stirring. This is purple still. It's a little pink where I'm holding on to the cup. Wow, yeah, it's kind of pink. Alright. Now, I'm going to do violet and blue on the butterfly and dark green and lime on here, I think. I was going to do it the other way around, but I think I'm going to do it this way. Oh, that's pretty. Wow. Very, very gorgeous. Alright, now we're going to wipe off this stick again. Wipe my little spoon off here. So we don't get any contamination. We're going to bring this cup of resin over. Same thing, 2 scoops. And this one, when we stir it, because of the heat of the resin and the friction, it should turn blue. Oh, it's already blue. Yeah, it's already turning blue. Wow. That's pretty cool. Alright. And now the fullest one here is the green, dark green to lime green. For whatever reason, this color just didn't seem like it really, the change wasn't really noticeable to me. Wasn't as noticeable. There we go. I'm going to say it wasn't noticeable at all, but it wasn't as noticeable as with the others. We'll see maybe now when we're stirring it what happens. Hope I got you guys in frame. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Oh yeah, you guys are good. You guys are good. I am not recording with my new camera yet because I have to work tonight at 10 o'clock. It's probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock now. I'm fixing to have to get ready for work, get in the shower and everything. So I was like, I wanted to try it, but I want to be able to use it when I have time to whatever with it, you know. I don't want to be limited. And I want to have time to upload the camera a little bit more, so hopefully I work tonight and tomorrow night. Hopefully the next night Monday night I'll try filming with it. And you guys can tell me if you can notice a difference in my video quality and what you think. I did turn kind of a lime green. Alright. So I'm going to start with the blue. Move the other colors out of the way just a little here. And I'm going to do these two top ones up here in blue. I'm just going to pour it really, really slow. How we doing tonight, guys? Everybody's having a good night. I'm alright. I have to go to work, though. Yeah. Yuck. Yeah, I got too much resin made up. I kind of was afraid of that. Like I said, I would have tried the UV, but this pigment's not completely translucent, and I was afraid the UV resin wouldn't cure properly. So that was why I did not do it. No. Don't overflow. Alright, oops. So hard. And these cups are plastic, so it's not helping. Alright. That's done. We're going to let that sit. I got way too much in here. Too much. What was I thinking? Of course. Try not to overfill it. No, I'm overfilling it. Alright, that's alright. I'll trim it off if I have to. I got the deburring tool. Trying to get it pulled back in as much as I can. Alright, I filled that one too full. So I know I gotta stop on these others. Alright, so the next one here is going to be the pink one. Stir it a little bit more. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pour a little bit in here. Like so. There we go. We're going to come over here and pour a little bit in here. Alright, we're going to let this move around for a minute. And then we're going to take this yellow here. And we're going to do this one. Boy, that's a kind of a fluorescent yellow, ain't it? Alright, we're going to leave that there. Alright. Stop here for a minute. I'm going to wipe off my silicone glue here, because it's got the blue on it. And we're going to move some of this pink around. Yep, that's good, because I don't want them overfilling. Let's see, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take these little butterflies, and I'm going to put them around this coaster. There's 6 of them. So we're going to drill 6 holes around the top. And we're going to hang the butterflies from those 6. And then in the center, I'm going to drill 4. I think that's what's on this other one's 4. I'm going to drill 4 or 5, something like that. We'll see. And we're going to hang the, what are they called? The tubes. Just a fun project. I thought I'd like to try something different for a change. And it was like something to do with my little butterflies here. It's changing colors on me. Alright, that's enough. Whoa. Can you see the colors, guys? This one is turning purple. See right there in the edges? Right here. Trying to get it to go up in here. Alright. Okay, so we got that. Let's see. I'm gonna wipe this off a little bit better. Wipe it off, wipe it off. Alright. Alright. That's cool. Like I said, the one's already changing. Alright, I'm going to stir this up a little bit better here. This is starting to kind of get warm. And I know, like I said, I probably have way too much made up, so I'm going to find something to pour it in. Actually, I don't. What do you know? Almost perfect. I thought each one of these was about close to 3 ounces. And that's what I made up. That's what these cups are, is 3 ounce cups. So I figured they were pretty close. And it was. That was like almost spot on. Wow. Okay. Almost perfect. Now let me grab another mold here. Oh, what are we going to try? Oh, here, I know. Let's do... what do we want to try, guys? I need something. Oh, here we go. Let's try the dragon. Let's try him. And because I already know he is unlevel, even on my leveling table, I gotta put a popsicle stick on this side. So, let's do his wing over here. This is funny, this is going to be one color. And then another color when it gets warm. Actually, this one might just be one color, because I may have to grab another mold. Doesn't hurt my feelings at all. I will pour some more resin. Yeah, you can still have a little bit of this one left. Okay. Now, oh, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Something quick and easy to pour into. I have a heart mold. Let me just do some of these little hearts. Perfect. Look at this. Now, I'm going to try something else here. Because, like the holographic and the chameleon powders do better on with a black background, we're going to pour this a little bit here over this black heart that I've already got cured. We're going to see what the difference is. We're going to see if it works better with a black background or better without it. Alright, so now let's take the purple one, stir it up really, really good here, and now we're just going to pour purple hearts. Okay, yeah, do that one. I'll do another one here. What's your go-to mold if you have to use up leftover resin? Do you have one? It seems mine's the dragon. It seems mine is the dragon. He is my go-to mold, apparently. And these hearts. I noticed Julie was pouring your heart out. Hers is the puppy hearts. Those are cool though. I like those because they already have the deal to hook onto to put your necklace through. You don't have to put a bezel on it. They got built-in ones, which I thought was super neat. Super, super, super neat. I'm gonna get this over here in this part of his wing. I'm missing his wing, and I'm missing a part of his tail down here. Thank heavens I have a tiny bit left. There we go. And let's fill this wing just a little bit more. And that one a little bit more. There we go. Alright, now we're going to take the blue, and we're going to pour the rest of the hearts with it. Alright. I did notice that, and I don't know if that's because of the resin underneath it, but when I took that yellow resin and I poured it over the top of the black, it makes it look green. And it's supposed to be green to lime, no. It's supposed to be yellow to orange, if I remember right. But it makes it look green. I don't know if that's just because it's down in that mold and we can't really see it, but like I said, I don't know if this is, because there's no instructions with it. I don't know if it's if you're supposed to mix it with, put black behind it, white behind it, or what. Alright guys, that's it. I'm going to clean up my big cup, wipe it out, and start getting stuff ready for work tonight. So I will see you guys tomorrow afternoon when I wake up. Come out here and we will demold everything and see how it turned out. And hopefully we have some pretty cool stuff. Bye guys. Hello my friends, we're back. Time to demold. So if you notice, he went from yellow to orange because he cooled off. This went from yellow to kind of a darker green. I want to see what colors these are. So this one has some overage, of course, some overspill on it, but we're gonna clean that up. This is gonna be a two-part video, guys, because I have to work tonight in a couple hours. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna demold these. We're gonna check the heat still on them, and then in tomorrow night's video, we will make the top piece and we will assemble everything. So I'll make the top piece, we'll demold it tomorrow night, and we'll put the whole thing together and see how our mobile works. I mean, our wind chime works. But I'm going to see how this works. So let's take the little butterflies out. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. And I've got a hand drill. I've got a little non-battery powered one, but because I'm going to be drilling a lot of holes, I'm just going to use my regular Ryobi drill and do that. These colors are so cute. So pretty. Now, what I'm going to do for the heat part, because like I said, I got to trim this part off of here. Off of that little guy. I'll straighten him up here in a little bit. And then our dragon. Very cute. Of course, we know he's cute. And then this, of course, is just a coaster. But it's, like I said, this is what I'm going to use. And at the top, I'm going to have the other one hanging this way, with the holographic on the back and the butterfly on the front. And then I'm drilling holes around here. I'm going to have 6 holes to hang the butterflies. And then I'm going to have 4 holes in the center that are going to come down, and they're going to hang my colored tubes. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do colors. We have purple, blue, orange, so we might use the gold, and green, because we have green in this. So, let's take our little hearts out. We have our little hearts here. We have a lot of different ones here. I might even do something with these. I have a bigger heart mold. Maybe we'll do a heart wind chime. There's a lot of different things you can do with these wind chimes. With these little figures, I could do a sea life one. And use blues. This blue would be pretty. And this one here, I poured the thermochromatic color over thermochromic color over the top of black, because I wanted to see if the black would make a difference in it, what it looks like. And if you notice, it doesn't look anything at all. I believe it's the same color as this. It doesn't look anything like it. It changes the color completely. So, what I'm going to do to change the colors, and I'm not going to get close enough to burn anything, but I'm going to use my torch just to see what they do. Okay, guys, you see the dragon? Look at him, he's turning yellow. Oh, I don't want to burn my mat here. Hang on. Let me put something under this. Because I don't want to burn this. And I don't want to burn my table. I need something else under here. Oh, here we go. Maybe we'll set them up higher. Maybe we'll set them up on the rack here so they don't... I don't know if they'll fall through, though. They might fall through. I don't want to burn this. Granted, it's just a Dollar Tree thing, but still, I don't want to burn it. Nope, it ain't going to fit there. We're just going to be careful. Like I said, I don't want to burn my little Dollar Tree thing here. Alright, so you see the dragon, clearly. He's changed from orange to yellow. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold him up and torch him. So this is dark green. This should turn to like a lime green. This one doesn't seem like it changes as much. I'm not a big fan of the green. I don't see much change in that. Not really. Alright, let's see what the blue does here. The blue turns to a lighter blue. Can you see the difference? Turns to like a cyan. Here we go. I'll use this piece that I'm holding on to. My torch is about to die. Okay, can you see the difference? This is before, this is after. So we know these turn yellow. See if I get enough out of this to see what color these turn. And look at the pink. Look at the pink, guys. See the pink? This is what color it starts out as. This is what it turns into. How cute is that? Look at the color. Wow. Wow. I love it. Okay, this does change a little bit. I want to see if I can get this one to change, though. Just because I'm curious. Okay, it changed a little bit. See the lighter green on the edge there? I said my torch is dying on me. Now let's see if our hands do it. Because they did on the powder itself. Oh yeah, it's changing. Changing with my body heat. See the difference? Can you see where I touched it right here? It's a lighter shade. This one's the one that really, boy, talk about a difference, huh? Okay, we're gonna hold the purple. See the pink? Isn't that pretty? Wow, I think that's my favorite. The blue's alright. I wish it changed from like blue to a different shade, like purple. Or blue to orange or something crazy, but I guess that would be hard to do. See the difference? See where I was holding it? And these stayed. These are still lighter than the others. And so far the dragons kind of stayed. See these? I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So many ideas for this. Oh my gosh, there's so many fun things you could do. So many fun things. I'm just going to hold this one. This is a little thicker. I noticed the thinner ones seem to change faster. Like that one really changed quick, the little butterflies. And this has changed. Can you see the difference there? Then right here. But it's because it's thicker. It's taking longer for my body heat to warm it up. We're going to hold it here for just a couple seconds. Hold it for a couple seconds, see what it does. Alright. Yes, I love it. Look at the pink on the edge there. So guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, perfect time to do so. I'm almost at 420. I'm at 419 right now. Trying to reach 1,000 guys. It's my goal. I'm not greedy. I'm not trying to get to 100K or anything unrealistic. I just want to get to 1,000. It's free to subscribe. If you haven't done so, please subscribe. Share this video with your friends, even if you don't want to subscribe. Maybe you know somebody that's really into resin and crafting things, and share the video with them. Alright guys, bye for now.